Hello, everybody. Friday, February 27th. We have core PPI at 8:30. What did that even cause? Let's see. We got a pretty big spike, but not much. Anyways, what else do we see? Price is pushing down to these levels. Sell side. We have 30 seconds. I'm a profitable trader. I'm a calm, disciplined man. I believe Jesus Christ will help me, and I will never give up on my dreams. I'm a profitable trader. I am a calm, disciplined man. I believe Jesus Christ will help me. I will never give up on my dreams. I said all these things yesterday, and yet yesterday was not a great day, which is sad. But what else do we see? We have price filling this 4 hour, both ES and Q. Sell side below, which already has been taken by NQ. We have this 2 hour above, correct? We could, in fact, end up seeing how price wants to react off of these levels. We just made equal lows right here with sell side below on ES, further sell side all the way down here. Doesn't really look like price is going to end up giving the best reaction, but we have this 2 hour range. And the thing is, we could be pushing up on the 4 hour and actually end up leaving a huge rejection wick, which could be possible. I'm gonna be patient myself. We are basically disrespecting the OTE range of the super high time frame. It's really not that much in the daily. It's gonna be a bit difficult to take trades today, but we're making multiple 5-minute shifts, 15-minute shifts. Making a 15-minute shift right here that we are tapping back up into. We left equal lows below, so we could take that. But again, I'm going to wait until 9:45 to take a trade. Price could end up pushing bullish, retracing to some type of order block of this very high time frame range. So we're just gonna be patient, see how price wants to react. I'm also on MNQ, if you can see. I'm gonna start trading with less risk depending on the trade type. If I am not very confident, I don't think I'm gonna trade full size, because every time I trade full size, it makes me tweak out. So I want to have the ability to take smaller size trades, which is why I'm on MNQ. And my ego was a little bit hurt by that. I'm not gonna lie. My ego was quite hurt by that entire ordeal, and it was hard for me to take a kind of trade like that. I'm gonna go ahead and mark out this 1 hour. With full OTE. So I'm able to see kind of how price is possibly reacting. Since we do have equal sell side right there. edging sell side on ES in the 4 hour for sure. I will update. Alright, so price in fact did push up to then, you know, take EQ of this range and then make a shift lower. So now we're gonna make this 15-minute shift right there. After we take all this sell side, ES looks to be wanting to take this external, but of course we're gonna just be patient and see. Now trade idea, not exactly sure. We could just be taking the sell side to then reverse bullish. That is possible. 10 seconds for this 15-minute. So mark out both 15 minutes on ES and NQ. You're tapping this new week though, which is pretty strong, to possibly grant us a push back up bullish. So I'm not gonna just trade immediately bearish, because ES does have that 15-minute. It's decently clean, so we already tapped this equilibrium, right? Push down, we take sell side. I feel like this could be a pushback bullish, brother. If you were to check out the 1 hour range again. Yeah, it does look like this could be just bullish. Thing is, we are tapping off this 15-minute on ES. Decently reacting off of that with sell side below. So yeah, it's not the cleanest. Honestly, this is looking like just PPI fucking news consolidation and shit. It's not the cleanest, bro. Really not. Kind of just fucking consolidating up and about. It's 5-minute. It's not the cleanest, brother. Definitely not. We are seriously just reacting off this 15-minute though, which is stronger than any low time frame confluence, so I mean, who knows? There's multiple 2-hour order blocks, 4-hour order block as well up here. Mark most of those out. Mark out this little 3-minute right here. Just close to like EQ, or I mean OCE, or whatever the fuck. Maybe we can get a retracement here. Possible 3-minute. Maybe after this closure. We'll see. I feel like I could have taken this little tap. But again, I mean, the range is way too high. It wouldn't be good our RR. Thinking at least here, I'll take a trade, but it's just ES with that 15-minute is way difficult to want to take a trade off of. So we are sort of hitting this 1 hour as well. So, and EQ of that range. This is really not, like, you really, this doesn't look very bullish. Looks kind of bearish instead, actually. I'd rather trade bearish than bullish, if I'm being honest. Thing is, we are OTE of the range. That's like the hard part, you know. That is low-key like the hard part. There's so many levels right here. But, I mean, ES already just formed the 15, so it's like, come on, you know. You know how it be, bro. Like, it's kind of how price is. Bearish SMT, too, like. To me, it just looks bearish as fuck. But again, who knows? Could be totally bullish. Who in the flip knows? Not really to me, though. Oh yeah, I'm selling. I'm actually going to short this because we have that 1 minute. And we have all these 15-minute ranges. Like, come on. Looks bearish to me, bro. Genuinely. Let's see if this even hits though. If not, we'll be down again and shit, but we're tapping off that 1 hour, tapping off EQ. Tons of ranges. We are tapping off this 3 minute, but like the 15 minute stronger. So to me, I'm looking pretty bearish on this. Just gonna see. Quite bearish, I mean. You gotta take risks in trading, bro. You just gotta. That's life, my man. This looks bearish to me, dude. Whatever, I'll update you guys. Alright, so I exited out as we made the 15-minute shift, because then it was kind of clear that price, we wanted to push bullish. Even though the ES took that, you got to respect the equal lows, or the equal, what do you call it? Equal fucking highs, bro. So, just fucking life, I guess, brother. But we're gonna hold, see the price pushes us out. Probably trail stop loss like right there. But yeah, probably should have respected the fucking equal sell side plus new week tap was stronger than this equilibrium plus 1 hour. Plus there was multiple levels wanting to fucking push us higher. There's a 2 hour order block, fucking all these different fucking levels, so it's kind of cooked, but it's fucking life, so whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and just exit out there, and we would have got hit. Alright, so yeah, there we go. That's it for the day. We lost right there. I was just literally just waiting for this 15-minute, and I should have just waited, honestly. And we would have gotten full TP. But it doesn't really matter to me. I'm actually going to go ahead and go backwards in time to get that previous short. Yeah, right there. These are the 2 trades I took. Lost one, made it back, and we got 2,000 on the week. So, yeah, not bad. Definitely need to understand liquidity more on how price takes sell side, and especially when price takes external levels with new weeks and stuff. Those are draws for sure, especially after 15-minute market structure shifts right here. That was pretty clean. But yeah, I'm glad I exited out quickly here. And that's pretty much it for the day. The reason I got confused was mostly because of this equilibrium range, right? That we tapped pretty much right off of. We also tapped off of this 15-minute pretty perfectly to go down. But yeah, I mean, we could still go down, right? But that was a better target after price ended up tapping into that 15. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see what price does later on. Maybe we tap off of these levels. Maybe we don't. It's not the most easiest thing to trade. And you gotta remember that we're also at OTE of this range, so could be a full reversal. We also have new day gap above. So yeah, likely we are just pushing bullish. It's a bit tricky, but I should have stuck to bullish confluence no matter what. Probably just should have waited for this 15-minute to close to give us a solid shift. That was just smart. I mean, we already took out sell side in the beginning, so that's it though. See ya.